So it's been confirmed that the Acolyte will not be receiving a second season, and nothing of value was lost. Now, this came as a surprise because according to the media, in the beginning of the season, it was hailed as the third highest rated Star Wars TV show. Just ignore that abysmal audience score, please. And according to Disney, it was its biggest Disney Plus launch of 2024 with 4.8 million views in one day. Hindsight really is 2020. Near the end of May, Kathleen Kennedy, in an effort to get ahead of the onslaught of criticism this show was about to receive, prepped the blast shelter with this statement. A lot of women in Star Wars struggle with fan attacks because of the fan base being so male dominated.
This is gonna be bad, isn't it?
Great way to set expectations. As a Star Wars fan that fell off and has been on the outside looking in ever since The Force Awakens and Rogue One, which I do think was a good movie, let me tell you, it's a great position to be in because you're unbothered by all the foolishness and just get to laugh at the ensuing discourse. Now, I have to give the Acolyte its credit. Because to be fair, this show was the gift that kept on giving hilarious reviews, memes, and coping. I was thoroughly entertained through it all. The cherry on top being the actress who played Osha, Amanda Stenberg, making one of the cringiest and lamest clapbacks I have ever seen in the form of a diss track. These silver spoon Hollywood Nepo actors are never beating the allegations of being terminally out of touch. I just want to know who put the battery in her back. I know she ran that idea by somebody and they co-signed it. I swear, it'd be two dumb actors telling each other, exactly. She better fire her agent or cut ties with whoever gassed her up into making that video. This is why you need someone real in your corner and not yes people. Because a friend with sense would have seen you writing lyrics and told you, just take a break from social media and the internet in general. Nope, but instead of putting that pen and pad down, you had to throw gasoline on the fire. As quote, it was an easy target, said one source of the back and forth connection to the show's cancellation, and it hurt the public perception of the show. Let's not act like the storytelling didn't do a good job of that too. Now online, the reaction to the news of the Acolyte not being renewed can be summed up simply as cheers and a whole lot of tears. I'm really tired of sharing the franchise I love with toxic, misogynistic, immature racist, you forgot incels, and constantly seeing them be catered to, even though the rest of us have been here all along, wanting new and fresh stories that connect deeply with all of us.
So uncivilized.
Who's gonna tell her? Remember, critics had nothing to do with the cancellation of the Acolyte. Only analytics, metrics, corporate interest, and most of all, viewership did. The show failed because it betrayed the brand and put an agenda before legacy, characters, and sincere storytelling. This is why tweets like this are so funny. Congrats, bigots, you won. How does it feel? People, and by people I mean those who are constantly online, vastly overestimate just how much this discourse carries over into real life. Normies are not talking about these shows, the problems with them, whether they're good or not. If they like it, they keep tuning in. If they don't, they check out. And by the numbers for this show, they checked out early and never returned. The 7 Acolyte fans are really sad right now. Guys, give them some space.
Well, let's be nice. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
One half of Twitter, all you bigots for making Acolyte fail. Other half, thank God that woke trash is over. Those of us that don't bother watching or discussing Disney Star Wars anymore. He just like me for real. With the exception of this video. The Acolyte being canceled is just another example of toxic internet hate. The show never got a chance to breathe and half the people hating on it never watched an episode. It's not my favorite piece of Star Wars content, but it certainly didn't deserve to be axed. Reminder, the detractors of this show do not have that much influence. The first season of Velma got hate watched into oblivion and they still gave it a second season. The fact that the Acolyte didn't get the same treatment just shows that the numbers weren't where they needed to be. And with a budget of $180 million, I guess Disney is tired of losing money. Now compare that to Marvel, cause word on the street is Marvel apparently cleaned house of the people who helped usher in the fall off. You even have reports coming out from how Kevin Feige approached Robert Downey Jr. in order to get the MCU back on track. RDJ explains how Kevin Feige asked him about playing Dr. Doom. Quote, Feige said, "How can we not go backwards? How do we not disappoint expectations? How can we continue to beat expectations? Let's get Victor Von Doom right. Only time will tell if they actually manage to successfully get the train back on track. Now, Lucasfilm is a completely different story. They've doubled, dare I say tripled down, with rumors claiming Kathleen Kennedy will continue to have one more in her until she gets that big win and can leave Lucasfilm in shambles. The best time to quit is when you're ahead. The next best time is when you're behind, and that moment has long since come. If true, may the force be with y'all Star Wars fans, cause that's going to be a long wait. In the meantime, enjoy this Acolyte pack watch, cause this is bringing balance back to the force. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And drop a comment down below. I want to hear what y'all got to say about Star Wars. Check out the 2 videos showing up on the screen to see more Life So Crazy. It's been the Vongola Boss, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.